So this is Malcolm's 1989 RTS. RTS is basically the modern version of the GM fishbowl. So when they got rid of the new look bus known as the fishbowl, they went to this design. Then GM got out of the coach business and they sold it to RTS, and then it went to a couple other companies, TMC and then Nova. But this particular one is an RTS version. So it's an inner city transit bus. And this is a total custom conversion. So it used to have a rear door, which has been sealed off. They added the bays. That wouldn't have been there. They got rid of the bifold door, and they made a really nice door for it. So he's got a keyless lock on it. But that's a total custom built door, because this used to have the bifolding doors on it here. So do you want to tell us a little bit about it as we go through and do the tour?
Yeah, whatever works.
So you had Paradise Coach did this for you?
Paradise Coach, yep, in Eugene, Oregon.
So they did the paint and everything and the bodywork and the conversion, or?
So Pro Auto Works in Drain, Oregon did the paint.
Okay.
But Paradise Coach did the initial conversion, and then there's another company called Untitled Custom Coach that's done some additions to it, like the solar and all kind of cool stuff.
Was it a seated coach when you sent it to Paradise, or did you pull the seats out?
I pulled the seats out.
Yeah, I'm going to take my shoes off here. So you got electric shades.
Yep. Electric shades.
Everywhere, right? All the windows have them.
Actually, no.
No?
These are all manual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So just the fronts are electric?
Yeah, these are only two that are electric, and there's two buttons that operate the shades over there. And then it's got a full custom dash, all electric gauges, and then different buttons for things like fast idle and all the lights and all that kind of stuff. Of course, we got the 360 camera right there.
I love having the 360 view camera.
Oh yeah,
and of course you have an amazing sound system in here.
Oh yeah, I definitely like the sound system in here. I designed it. Well, I didn't design it, but I figured out what I wanted, and they pretty much put it together, and it sounds good in here. Yeah. So there's that, and let's see.
So everything's custom. I mean, there's no off-the-shelf cabinetry or anything in here.
No, everything was built specifically for this coach. So we have, like, this here is kind of a tech closet, kind of junk drawer. I actually have, in these two drawers here, I have records that I use when I want to play my record player system, which is actually underneath that workstation right there.
So you have like a DJ booth under there, right, with turntables and yeah,
turntables and a mixer. Of course, we got the co-pilot seat, and there's a little bit of nook storage right there, and I just cram in stuff where you can find it.
Well, hey, storage is important on an RV.
It's a premium. So dishes and all kind of stuff are in this.
And these are locking cabinet. This thing, when it locks,
pushes in, it locks. Yep. Sink stuff down underneath. There's a sliding. This slides out. Yeah, that slides out. All my sink cleaning type stuff, and then the garbage is right next to it. More pots and pans and knives and all that kind of stuff, utensils. It's induction cooktop. So we've got an induction cooktop, convection microwave. This is where obviously all the meals and stuff get made.
Like a bread cabinet or something, or
it's
what?
an appliance garage. There's all kinds of like different like appliances, and
blenders,
and all that kind of stuff in there.
Neat.
Yeah. Of course, the refrigerator, standard issue electrical refrigerator. Here's where all the magic happens with water pump, TV antenna, system heat, hydronic heater, generator, Victron monitoring equipment, that kind of stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, I've got the color control GX, is really cool. Some more storage here for food. A little island right there.
Did you have like a general floor plan idea for them, or how did you work on designing it? You already knew kind of what you wanted, and you just met with them, and
knew what I wanted, and they, you know, obviously the RTS is a pretty hard coach to design around because slope.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit harder than expected, but they were able to do a lot of it. So, you know, obviously we didn't want to do the whole, I hated the whole straight down
Yep.
thing. So we
I
had a
like the
little
side aisle
jog
bathroom.
to
It
the-
gives,
yeah.
yeah.
And this, you know, this gives us a much bigger bathroom. You know, typical toilet, shower. Now, so
Your
this-
shower's larger than most, though.
Yeah, so this has a rainfall head in it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The recessed lighting in there is
Recessed
really
lighting,
cool.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
yeah.
It's pretty dope. And then this
Sink.
sink was, you know, custom. But yeah, it's really nice. Obviously we got the fantastic fan in there to, you know, pull moisture and all that kind of stuff out. And then this is the bedroom. They basically
This is a king, right?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they just took, so the wheel wells are like right there. So I didn't want to do the, you know, one bed on each side. So I just said, you know, let's just put a king in there. And then, you know, they got some storage back there.
I like the
area-
tufted back wall. That's
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, that was really nice. That was also custom. So there's closets back there, and then there's a closet to your left, right there in the corner.
Very, very nice. This is top of the line work. Paradise Coach does amazing stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know how much money this costs, but
It was not cheap.
it's about as much as buying a modern motorhome, I guess. But then you have something so much nicer because it's a bus.
Yeah, exactly. So this is.
That's ridiculous.
I barely use it, but it's nice to have. You know, I watch movies and stuff.
Who would have knew? I would have never known that was up there.
Yeah, it works really well. It's this is a Samsung TV. Just pull it up and it's like you never knew. But it's pretty cool when you want to watch movies and stuff. Usually I'll sit here or I'll sit on the couch and watch movies and stuff. It's a pretty enjoyable place to be.
So tell me about purple.
Purple is my favorite color. And it is, I don't know, I always wanted a purple bus. Like I always wanted, you know, to be different, because, you know, everybody always does the swoops and the black and the, you know, you got the blacks and the grays, and some people kind of go wild and do blue and gray mixed together. And I was just like, you know, I don't want just a standard looking coach. I want something that I'll know. Like I'll know it's my coach when I see it.
It stands out.
It
It stands out for
I
sure.
want it to stand out. I want it to, you know, I've always loved purple. It's a very calming color, you know, and yeah, so had it painted purple. I was gonna take it to see Prince, but what it ended up he died the morning that it came out of the paint shop.
Wow.
So that was pretty.
He would have liked it for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have dug it. Yeah, I'm sure he would have dug it. But yeah, so that's
Well, it's a really cool custom design. There's nothing else like it, and it's
nothing
very
else like
nicely
it.
done.
I break necks on the freeway all the time. Sometimes it gets tiring because it's like, you know, how many times are you gonna, like, somebody passes you and they're like,
And then they slow down and go back, and then you see them come back taking pictures.
yeah. I see so many people. I've seen people try to be stealth about it and like walk into trees and stuff, taking pictures. It's too funny, yeah. But yeah, it's, you know, it just wanted to do something different. I probably will never do anything like this again.
Purple
Like,
RTS.
yeah, we had that's when we tried that we were gonna have it plastered, but we decided no, that's not a good idea.
Well, thanks for giving us a tour of the bus. We appreciate it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna fix the steering wheel.
Yeah, we haven't got to the video of that yet, but on the video that we shot of him driving it, you could see that it's got a little bend to it, but he never noticed it. When you drive it, you can't tell it, but the camera was at the perfect angle to catch it. And now it drives him nuts that he knows that, so he's gonna fix it.
Yes.